Welcome inside of the Dome Gymnasium, where now we have an I-77 battle between the Bluefield College Rams and the West Virginia Tech Bears. Hello, everybody. Bailey Engel on the call for you here. Have you with us as the Rams look to take on a West Virginia Tech team they met earlier on in this season and hope for revenge after that loss on the road in Beckley. Nyala Curtis making another start for Bluefield College, the senior, joined by another senior in Sierra Cook, the senior from Chesapeake, Virginia, Tiana Crockett. Once again, another part of that experienced lineup for Bluefield College, Tiana Crockett, the senior from Wytheville, Virginia, making another start for Bluefield. And then we get to the lone underclassman in the lineup, Morgan Wiley, a shooting guard from Gap Mills, West Virginia. Really spot up and shoot from outside of the arc, and finishing out the lineup, transfer for Bluefield in her first year in a Rams uniform, Kylie Meadows. On the other side, Nate Butler, the junior guard from Gary, Indiana, makes a start for West Virginia Tech, and head coach Anna Kowalska. Brianna Ball, the forward from Cincinnati and a sophomore, standing at 6 feet. She'll make the start. And Alexandria Gray is able to, that was Brittany Justice. Hits a couple of free throws to start out the game. There must have been a substitute error or some sort of error as far as just one free throw, actually. Rams don't get the sub in time. So that's actually the second time in a row that has happened where the opposing team goes on top first thanks to a free throw. Alexandria Gray getting the start at guard from Charleston, West Virginia. Brittany Justice, who just hit that free throw, the senior from Denise, West Virginia. And then Whitney Justice, her sister, getting the start as well. In the middle, it'll be Nyala Curtis for Bluefield College, joined by Brianna Ball. Rams going right to left. Almost ready to start. Now trying to get in the spot in the right way. Corey Mullins in his 7th season. And then Tira Huntsman in her 2nd season as the assistant coach for Bluefield College. Ball is in the air, and we are underway. Ball is taken by Butler. Rams, first game after Thanksgiving. Pass out onto the near side for Justice. Good drive. Layup can't go. Rebound, and a foul already right out of the gate. 9:45 on the clock. And with a 1-0 lead, going to be Ball at the line. Her shot is good. So making it 2-0. Second one is good as well. So now 3-0, all from free throws coming from WVUT. Sierra Cook facilitating well for Bluefield. Here is Crockett in the left wing. And to find Meadows at the free throw line. Forward adds a little bit of that rebounding presence for Bluefield College. Not able to hit it there, though. Butler rolls out. Justice with the offensive board. And once again, the Rams foul. So back to the line for 2. And Sierra Cook booked with the team's 2nd foul. First and team 2nd. So it could be a 5-0 lead for WVU Tech, all from free shots. No, not yet. Justice misses the first. Hunt hits the second, so it's 4-0 in favor of WVU Tech. Curtis lost the ball on a dribble. And Wiley with a handoff. Rams just handing the ball off in a reverse style motion and an offensive foul. Well, Corey Mullins might want to call it timeout. It's already 4-0. There's only foul. Emily Breeding into the game. Sierra Cook taken out after getting the charge there. Her 2nd foul in a matter of a minute. And Butler takes the ball up for WVU Tech. Shot rolls out, offensive rebound, ball kicks it back out to the top of the key for Whitney Justice. Justice walked. The Rams get bailed out. Well, we just saw a game earlier on in this doubleheader. The Bluefield College men's team able to take down Truett McConnell. Rams right now at 2-5 on the season. One of the wins coming here at home against Truett McConnell. Here's Crockett to the rim, missed the layup. Justice into ball. Backs in on Curtis. Good defense by Curtis, but not a bad move by Ball. Oh, no. Out of bounds. Curtis just dribbled it, trying to get out of the pressure that WVU Tech has put on. Rams 2-1 at the Dome this season. Last time they were here, won confidently against St. Andrews 76-53. Second shot no good. And a rebound by Justice. Throws it out to his sister. 8 minutes left to go, first quarter. And a walk at the right elbow. Timeout called by Corey Mullins, trying to get this discombobulated effort under control. So now it's 4-0 with 7:56 left to go. Still in the first quarter, Rams scoreless through the first 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Meadows trying to change that with that loop. Followed her own shot, backing up, can't get the roll. No foul called, and Ball pulls down the rebound. So for West Virginia Tech, still up. Top of the key, what a hard pass out to Justice for three. Too short. Followed her own shot and stuck it back in. So Brittany Justice able to answer off of her own miss. Golden Bears leading 6-0 so far in this one. Breeding, the freshman for three. Too hard. Oh, a tough first 3 minutes of play for Bluefield College. Here comes Whitney Justice to the hoop. All her own shot, kick back out to Butler. Justice, lob inside the ball on Curtis, off the glass, count it. 8-0 run to start the game. Timeout, Corey Mullins. Rams burn another one with 6:44 left to go in the first quarter. Eight 0 Rams calling another timeout. Corey Mullins has already taken two so far here in the first. 6:30 left to go. Morgan Wiley in the corner. Maybe the Rams' best shooter, but Breeding can do it as well. Meadows, not too hard, rebounded by Brittany Justice. And West Virginia Tech has looked confident in this one, specifically on missing and following their own shots. Ball backing down, missed the shot, rebounded by Meadows. A good job on defense by Taylor Sutherland, the two-sport athlete here at Bluefield College, also playing volleyball. She's going to get it on a baseline pass. Top of the key, inside out. Too hard. Meadows with the offensive rebound and a block called on Nate Butler. That's the first foul in these 4 minutes. Boy, this has been already a long start to the game as Alyssa Taylor checks in, the sophomore from Bremen, Georgia. Breeding. Overhead whip into Crockett. Good drive. Using the square to her advantage, and the run is finally over. Rams are on the board with 5:52 left to go in the first quarter. Bounce on the far end, and one. Brittany Justice. Boy, WVU Tech is rolling. Well, the last time they played each other, that was back in the opening game of the season, and it was a decisive 15-point victory for the Golden Bears in Beckley, West Virginia, playing at the Armory. And the second, just that free throw going for Justice. So 11-2, 9-point lead. Rams have one field goal. That's from Crockett, who now has the ball. See if she can get a screen, and she does. Dribbles out onto the side, didn't have a shot. Breeding. Comes Wiley with 10 on the shot clock. Steps inside and misses. Well, at that point, might as well just take the long three. Drive and a charge. Easy call there. Off of the elbow from Alyssa Taylor. That was Breeding hitting the floor. Emily Breeding sending the ball back to Bluefield. Rams right now with 4 fouls, so put West Virginia Tech in the bonus on the next shot, or the next foul. Bluefield trying to make it a ball game, a team they lost to by 15 in the opening game of the season, which feels like years ago, but oddly is not that long ago. Lob back in, and it's snatched out of the air by Emily Witt. Player down for West Virginia Tech.
Checking in for the Bears is number 15, Eugenia Marcelli. And for the Rams, number 1, Neala Curtis.
Neala Curtis comes into the game. And up on defense. Emily Witt. Good bounce in. That was a great idea for a pass, just fumbled away by Alyssa Taylor. Apologize for not getting this game underway. Remember, after the end of the men's game, there is 30 minutes after the floor is cleaned. It's not after the game is over. The floor has to be sanitized. There's Poole into the game for the first time. 5 in the shot clock. Wiley, good from the top of the key. Rams needed that so badly. 6-point game. Back at the other end, Justice answers with a triple of her own. It's Brittany Justice getting the job done. .350 left to go. Breeding for 3. Too hard, can't get the roll. Curtis got a hand on it. Goes into the hands of Whitney Justice for West Virginia Tech. Out on the right side of the paint. A fumbled handoff off of Alyssa Taylor. Goes the way of Bluefield. So 14-5, 9-point lead. Clock is rolled down to 3:37. Three and a half minutes left to go. Sutherland, running a new number this year. Overhead pass, top of the key. Wiley whips a cross-court pass to Sutherland. Inside to Poole, tipped away. Seven seconds on the shot clock. 3:14 left to go, first quarter. Here's Morgan Wiley, now down to 5 seconds, have to get a shot off. Here's Breeding, spots up. Got a good look. Sutherland, offensive rebound, and blocked. Going back the other way. Here's Emily Witt, coast to coast. Jump stop. Whips it out right wing. And the Rams are able to get back on defense. New player in is Eugenia Marcelli. Swing inside, Marcelli. Miss from 2 feet away. Gets it back, though. Well, behind the basket. Tipped and intercepted on a tough pass by Taylor. Good job by Sutherland to be in the right place. Rams down by 9. 2.5 minutes left to go. Wiley for 3. Buries it. So just like that, it is a 2-possession game. Bears call a timeout, 14-8. Morgan Wiley, a pair of threes, bringing the Rams back into it. (14-8) the score, 2:20 left to go, first quarter. Rams are down by 6 after a pair of Morgan Wiley threes. Here's a long 2. Witt missed it. It's an air ball swung back in off the body of Poole. And an effort play by Alyssa Taylor. Poole had to see that coming and just bulleted the ball back in off of her chest. So 16 on the shot clock, 2:10 game clock. Oh, the first quarter of play. Her hands it back out. New player in, and Maggie Richards drive around. Taylor using the window. Back to an 8-point lead. 1:55 remaining first quarter. Sierra Cook with 2 quick fouls has missed most of the first quarter after playing the first minute. Tipped under the basket, rebounded. Snatched and taken by Michaela Jones. And on the floor, here's Witt. Witt off the screen. Perfect for West Virginia Tech. Minute 25, they called a timeout and figured it out. Anna Kowalska did not want the team to think about Morgan Wiley getting open for threes like that. West Virginia Tech creating their own offense right there, and that was an easy layup. Minute 10 to go. Good head fake. Breeding floats from 6 and misses. Pulled an offensive rebound, though. Give it another try. Air ball. Long pass. Taylor tried to bounce it back in, and no. Kylie Meadows. Coming back into the game. Sierra Cook re-enters as well. 56.2 left to go in the first quarter. Down to 50 seconds. Rams do not want to be down by double digits going into the second quarter. Try to end this on a high note here with Sierra Cook back into the game as well as Crockett. Curtis, entry lob. Meadows, good turnaround. Corey Mullins loved that, as he should. That was unselfish basketball, and now the shot clock is back on. 27, I think at 26, about a 4-second differential between game clock and shot clock. Baseline jumper, in and out, tipped out of bounds, and it's an actual over the back called. And Bluefield gets the ball back. Well, it seemed like it was just tipped out of bounds. Oh, no foul. 18-10 the score. Shot clock is off. Game clock down to 11 seconds. Meadows has his near side. Crockett, baseline. Can't get the layup to fall. Tipped in the air, still loose. Pulled down by Marcelli. One arm pass, middle of the court. Cook can heave it at the buzzer. Back of the iron, no. Almost got the roll. 18-10 the score. Rams trail by 8 on to the second quarter here in Bluefield. Rams got out-rebounded in that first quarter 17-6, including 7 offensive rebounds for West Virginia Tech. Here's Curtis driving on the left side, down by 8, gets to the line with that foul. All part of our basketball doubleheader. Rams men's basketball won the first game. This is a non-conference matchup, but West Virginia Tech just coming from Beckley. Seemed to be deemed a safer trip for non-conference and an NAIA matchup as well. Part of the River States Conference. 18-11 the score after Curtis misses the second. Nate Butler running the point. West Virginia Tech shot right around 36% in that first half, or first quarter. That'll add to it on the 3 from Gray. Rams only shot 22%. And it was about 4 minutes and change before they got their first basket. Lots of game left to be played. No call. Wiley, left wing. Bears pushing the floor. Brittany Justice, who had 5 rebounds in the first quarter. Comes Gray to the 10. Walk called. Nine minutes, 6 seconds. Breeding has been running the point for Bluefield as Wiley off a screen. Air ball, too short on the 3. Rebound, Whitney Justice. And a bounce and a turnover. Which Bears did have 9 turnovers in that first quarter. Rams weren't able to convert it into points. I mean, just shooting under 23%. Clock roll down to 8:40. Crockett with a healthy cut to the hoop. Can't finish the layup. The numbers, Nate Butler out swinging on the left side. Justice off the glass. Pretty impressive basketball there. Not slowing down at all. Trying to score quickly, and kind of looks like that's the MO for West Virginia Tech. They have it their way. Well, the Rams like to slow it down. Part of their defensive brand of basketball. They haven't been able to do that with the Bears today. That pass telegraphed by Brittany Justice. Got a hand on it, pops it near her own bench. Two minutes elapsed, 8 minutes left to go, second quarter. Corey Mullins telling his team, get you a layup. Rams have set up for perimeter shots. They haven't had great looks at the rim. Down to 5 seconds. Crockett's going to shoot for 3 and airball it. Got to reset the shot clock. Let's see if they do it. And they do. Wow. Had a few of those times today. And the buzzer will just sound on the next possession. Here's Nate Butler. Alexandria Gray. Butler for 3. Bang. 15-point lead already with 7.5 yet to go, or left to go in the second quarter. It's been tough sledding for Bluefield and their home court. Wiley, head fake from 16 feet away. Meadows to the hoop. Got nothing there. Whitney Justice feeds Brittany Justice. Meadows pulls down the board. Clock continues to roll at 6:50. Good bounce, no, once again stolen. Been hard to get that ball around the Justice sisters today. Butler at the hoop, she missed. Crockett fights for the rebound. 6.5 to go. Breeding's wide open. Oh, Bluefield cannot hit the 3, and Well, for the Rams, stressing that three-point shot amongst most of their players, when they get ice cold as a team, it just plagues their chances. Down by 15 with 6:13 left to go in the first half. Goes Butler, carries to the hoop, misses left hand. Meadows, hard bounce, and bullies the ball home. You're just letting that shot go without any foul on either side. Well, possibly could have been an and one, but they just had a no call. It's down by 13 now. Gray, spin, nifty move.
2-point basket made for number 10, Alexandria Gray.
Alexandria Gray spun on Meadows. No one was to the left of her. What a drive by Curtis. Rams have to get aggressive if they want to come back into this game, and Niala Curtis can be a player to do that on the baseline. That's Sierra Cook, who got into foul trouble early. 5:10 left to go. Whitney Justice, and a foul easily called there on Curtis.
Foul called on Rams number 1, Niala Curtis, for the second personal on the team.
So Sutherland able to check back in, Sierra Cook as well. Pass in. New player in for West Virginia Tech is Chelsea Little. Justice steps back, no. 9 on the shot clock now for Whitney Justice. Down to 5, Whitney Justice. Defense trapping her there. Brittany Justice heaves a prayer. Wow. Well, the buzzer sounding 31-15. It's been that kind of half for West Virginia Tech. Cannot miss, in Bluefield has struggled to consistently make shots. 4.5 to go. Here's Cook. Inside out to Curtis. Needed that one to go. Here comes Brittany Justice. Taylor. Ambitious bounce, had the right idea, but it was a bit too low for Little. Poole comes into the game, checks in for Kylie Meadows. Down to 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Sierra Cook, coast to coast, missed the layup. Poole, stick back, no, rolls out. Rebound Taylor. Down to 4 minutes. Clean interception by Sutherland. Tight roping down that sideline and throws it over to Cook. See what Curtis can do. Inside, lost the ball, lost a good shot attempt, but instead fights her way out for an offensive rebound. And the second chance can't convert for Crockett. Jump ball. Possession arrow Bears. Swinging out right wing. 3 on the way. Good. Little joins the 3 party for the Bears. 34-15. Oh my goodness, this team is shooting lights out. Leading by 19 on the Rams now. It was 18-8 at the end of the first quarter. Crockett, good inside out to Sutherland. Right wing 3, short again. Cook able to range to get the offensive board though, with 3 minutes left. Good spin for Curtis to the glass. No, she'll just need to use the rim.
Number 1, Niala Curtis.
So 34-17 the score. Rams losing by double their amount right now. See if they can get on a run with the final 2.5 minutes here in the first half. Whitney Justice. Taylor offensive rebound. Stick back can't go. She's going to get it on another try. No, loops it back in. Harlem Globetrotter style. Little swings it back out. Shot clock all the way down to 8. Probably should have reset. Maybe just went to 20. Absolutely. Here comes a drive. Lost the ball, and it's Picked out of bounds by Crockett with 2 on the shot clock, so this will be a quick baseline out of bounds play. Now to call for something here, Isabel Barrio, the guard from Cabina, Spain. There's 2 seconds, have to get the shot up quickly. I don't think she got it. Blocked by Cook. Shot clock violation, and the Rams able to stuff them there on a good defensive possession. 2:08 to go. There's a stop. And a bucket here, trying to go and at least keep it in a reasonable deficit here going into the second half. 2 minutes left to go. Sierra Cook gets a screen, drives to the left, open lane, and lays it up.
2-point basket made for number 10.
That was a big bucket for Bluefield, down by just 15. See if they can get another stop here with 1:40 remaining in the first half. Barrio, little for 3. In and out. Taylor is in the mix for every single rebound. That ball actually went off the hands of Poole, apparently. Here comes a 3 off of the glass, no good. Top of the key now on another offensive rebound. They have rebounded impressively in this first half. 1:20 left to go. Drive in for Justice, switched with the left hand, scored anyway.
Number 23, Brittany Justice.
1:12 left to go. Near side for Crockett. Not the logo. Down to a minute. Screen for Poole. Cook, still lots of defense there. Down to the final minute. A pass stolen away. Driving on the other end, Maggie Richards to the glass. Almost had the and one. She'll go to the line for 2. Sierra Cook, that's her 3rd foul. 36-19. Clock is rolled down to 50.7. So 3 fouls in the first half for Sierra Cook. The Rams only have about 8 players to work with. First free throw goes for Richards. Both of them do. 38-19. 48 seconds left to go. Every pass into the wing has almost been tipped or stolen each time. Richards able to get a palm on it there. Morgan Wiley out to Breeding. Breeding's going to be playing the point guard position a lot. Wasn't on the right wavelength with Crockett. Down to 35.1 seconds, so 5.1 the differential between game clock and shot clock. 19-point lead. West Virginia Tech trying to go up by more than 20 here. Entry lob inside to Ball. Good pass out into the corner for Richards. Wow. This has been an impressive showing by the Golden Bears. Wiley in the corner. 9 seconds. Dribbled the ball out of bounds off of Ball. I think Ball didn't even mean to touch that. Didn't even do anything to get that ball off of her. This was in the wrong place. Wiley lost the ball regardless of her. 7 seconds. Quick swing in, tipped in the air. Richards got the ball back. Now down to 3 seconds. Here comes Justice at the buzzer. Count it. 43-19. What a showing for West Virginia Tech. They lead big over Bluefield College going into halftime. Ready to start the third quarter here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Rams trail 43-19 at the moment after a stellar first half by West Virginia Tech. Curtis drives in. Can't get the shot, sticks it back. Yes. Good fight to the basket. So Nyala Curtis right back at it. Rams down by 22 now after being down by 24 moments ago. Well, the Justice sisters have been so tough for the Golden Bears. What a spin! Can't get it to fall, though, off of the backboard. Comes Crockett down the far sideline, driving the baseline to the hoop. Yes, count it. 20-point lead. Into the near side, here's Nate Butler. Switching hands. See, Bluefield can start out on a bit of a run, already setting the tone. Remember, in the first quarter, the Rams, it took them 6 minutes, make it 4 minutes and some change to score. Well, there's Nate Butler. 45-23, 8:55 remaining. Kylie Meadows. Rams also not lights out from three. Not to say they should be, but well, it's very tough for them to get anything done inside as well, as Kylie Meadows couldn't muscle a shot up. To the hoop, and ball's going to go to the line. 8:34 remaining. First shot, no good for ball. Second shot falls. So trying to get back on defense. Such a large lead. Remember, the first game was only decided by 15 points. Breeding, the freshman from Abingdon, Virginia, and a foul called on Butler. Team's first foul here in the second half in the third quarter. Runs the clock down to 8:23. Non-conference game for Bluefield, but definitely an NAIA game. And remember, West Virginia Tech just 2-3 at the moment. One of the wins already coming against Bluefield as that one's telegraphed. Ball. And the Bears go 3-on-2. Whitney Justice misses the 4-footer. Rebounded by Curtis. Breeding's wide open. Steps into a three. No. Type of day for Bluefield. Breeding usually pretty sharp on three-pointers. Especially with one just wide open about 6 feet away. Good pass inside the ball. 25-point lead. Largest of the game. 7:20 left to go, third quarter. Meadows tickles the twine from the right wing. Timeout called by Corey Mullins. 48-26. Big lead, though, for the Bears. Welcome back, everybody. 48-26. Rams trail by 22. They've trailed by as much as 25. Kylie Meadows with a three, making it a bit more interesting here with 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Rams Well, a tall mountain to climb, and West Virginia Tech has just been so tough. Shots have fallen. I mean, this has got to be one of their best games. A team that's 2-3. Man, lights out here at the Dome. Cook with a baseline pass. Meadows was under the basket, lost it, tipped back to her grasp, and Crockett. Well, that's an unconventional assist from Meadows. Rams back within side of 20, 48-29, 19-point lead. 6.5 to go. Whitney Justice, kick out, stolen by Cook. And lost the ball. Brittany Justice lays it up and in. That type of day for Bluefield. A slight break breaks you right back. 6:10 on the clock. Curtis to the hoop and a charge. That's just the commitment for West Virginia Tech, not only to get pretty big buckets in this game, but the entire time they're on defense. And it was something that I hadn't noticed before I came here at Bluefield, because the Rams do it a good amount as well. The entire sideline, with the absence of a student section, just says D up, D up, D up, D up, D up, D up. And it will not stop for the entirety of the game. So 50-29. I mean, maybe it's something in small college basketball, particularly small college women's basketball. But you hear it on the men's side as well. You don't really hear the D up. You hear them chanting defense on the sideline. But, you know, with no fans allowed here, I mean, West Virginia Tech probably would have gotten a few supporters in the Dome on a normal day. And it's do it yourself. Drive to the basket. What a head fake and a finish with a right hand for Justice.
32, Whitney Justice.
And they're back at it again. Crockett hands off Meadows. Screen for Sutherland. A good switch on these screens. Good bounce out by Crockett, though. 5 minutes, 8 seconds. Butler. Under the hoop is a kickball.
Now checking in for the Bears, number 2.
5 minutes left to go. Cut to the right. And a walk called on Brittany Justice as she shuffled inside of the lane. Here's Sierra Cook. On to the left. Picks it up. Swings down low. Sutherland ran out of space, had to pass it back out. That defense has been tough.
Checking in for the Bears is number 30, Maggie Richards.
A 21-point lead for West Virginia Tech. Pops. Too short. Rebound Cook on the miss by Witt. 4:15 on the clock. Cook floats, rolls out. Driving to the hoop. Pass intercepted by Meadows. Meadows for 3. 3:40 left in the third quarter. Misses all around. Marcelli. A new couple of players in for West Virginia Tech. All coming off of the bench. Spin, shoots, count it. That's Alyssa Taylor, who we saw make a difference there in the second quarter when the Bears were able to really jump ahead. Crockett into Meadows, lost it. Comes Whitney Justice carrying right to the hoop.
For number 32, Whitney Justice.
Whitney Justice. Breeding. Bounce on the baseline. Comes Breeding from 4 feet away. No. Pushing the floor. Here comes Richards. Stumble and a walk on Whitney Justice with 2:26 remaining. Sarah Cook, no good. Off to the left. To the hoop. Yes.
Two-way basket made for number 32.
It's been the Whitney and Brittany Justice show. Crockett, air balls. Defense has been tough for West Virginia Tech. The offense has answered quickly either way. They score quickly. I mean, I think they're a miss, but they get their own rebound. Taylor can't roll it. Little can't get it as well. But you haven't really seen West Virginia Tech take the shot clock down inside of 10 seconds. Jared Cook sitting down, needs a little bit of help. We'll take a break. 1:29 remaining, third quarter. Rams down by 27. Minute 28 remaining, third quarter. It has been a dominant showing by West Virginia Tech on an opposing floor. Swatted out of bounds, stays with Bluefield College 58-31. And for West Virginia Tech, they have just been able to do whatever they want offensively because of how well they have played defensively. And a lot of these open shots for the Rams haven't fallen either, which has just been that type of night. But, I mean, the Rams, and Curtis, they're able to find a good bucket. That was great basketball. Great passing, unselfish. Just needed more of that. More of those shots to fall with a minute left to go. Here's Richards. Too hard. Breeding covers the rebound. Stays with Bluefield. Down to 45 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Comes Wiley. Crockett spins top of the key. Poole. 10 on the shot clock. Down to 5. And it's stolen away. Shot clock is off for Whitney Justice. Entry lob into Little. Turns. And a foul called. Going to the line now after getting hacked in the lane. Bucket goes. 59-33. Down to 19 seconds. Comes Crockett, spins at the left elbow. Out to Breeding. Thought about the three. Down to 7 seconds. Layup no good. Rebound. Here comes Taylor. 3 seconds. Down to Justice at the buzzer. Again, she got it. 61-33 on to the fourth quarter. 10 more minutes of basketball on the way on the Rams Digital Sports Network. (61-33) on to the fourth quarter. Rams have struggled in this game. 9:50 left to go. Swinging in right block. It's been tough for Bluefield to get anything going. Here's Butler. That's why. I mean, everything, and seemingly everything has gone right for West Virginia Tech today. 64-33, 9.5 minutes remain. Now it's top of the key. It rolls away. Rebounded by Butler. Football pass inside. Return to ball. Wow. And I think that Anna Kowalska, seemingly with West Virginia Tech, they have been able to do whatever they want. Everything has worked for their brand of basketball. They have been quicker. They've been able to thread the ball in and out. Here's Breeding. Rams, the whole idea for their brand of basketball is to slow down the offense. As Curtis has cobbled together a pretty decent game offensively. Down by 30. But the whole point for the Rams defense is to slow down the opposing team. And the whole point is to really silence them to about 54 points. Foul called on Ball. And already we saw 61 points to start out in the fourth quarter.
Checking in for the Rams is number 10, Sierra Cook.
Sierra Cook. Free throw line for Curtis. Three is good from Morgan Wiley.
For number 21, Morgan Wiley.
Trying to get a couple of big buckets before the end of the game. 8 minutes left to go. Ball wide open. Head fake. Low percentage shot, able to swing it back out. Front rim miss. That was Butler. Another kick out. Brittany Justice. Back iron. Long rebound, Gray. Free throw line. Gray off the glass. Good. 68-39, 29-point lead. And missed by Curtis. She'll go to the line for a couple.
Foul called on Bears 10, Alexandria Gray. To the line, shooting for the Rams, number 1, Ellen Curtis.
And Curtis, profitable trip to the line, hits both. 68-41, Michaela Jones comes in. Free throw line. Here's Gray. I love that one-arm pass. Michaela Jones. Ball from 16 feet, air ball. 7 minutes, 3 seconds left to go. See what the goals can be for Bluefield in the final 7 minutes of play. Trying to at least find some sort of offensive rhythm that carries your confidence on into the next game. Here's Curtis. Well, draws a foul. Next game for Bluefield going to be December 10th, Thursday here at the Dome. That's going to be against Reinhardt. So 10-day break after this one. Rams are going to have plenty of time to think about it. Drive and a miss. Rebound Curtis. Gray got it back. Fresh shot clock. To the hoop, good. (70-41). Final 6 minutes as Cook backs in. That screen from Meadows. Cook corralled the ball back. And the ball rolls out of bounds. Another turnover for Bluefield. So the Rams going to have until next Thursday. Got a good 10 days to think. You know, where did this one go wrong? Against a Reinhardt team looking for a crucial AAC win. Tip by Cook, back into the hands of Gray. Lob up, no good. And it back, good. Swing down low and a fresh shot clock. Brittany Justice, no good. Once again, rebounded, no, went off of her. .534 remaining. Timeout called by Corey Mullins. 5:34 remaining in this game. Rams trail by a ton. 70-41 the score. 29-point lead for West Virginia Tech en route to their third win of the season. Bluefield College, a tough one today for the BC Rams. Right now at 2-5. Last loss came against Milligan last time out on the road. Here's Crockett in the corner. Rams do have one conference win this year. This is obviously a non-conference game with 9 on the shot clock. Curtis lost the ball. Another toss-up with Sutherland on her back. And a wipe up the floor. There's Omega Stitt. Part of a Bluefield College men's team able to get the dub today. 5 on the shot clock as the possession arrow points the way of Bluefield. No good. 5 minutes left. What a setup, being patient. Down to 10 seconds. Four and a half to go. Let's stick around. We're going to talk to Corey Mullins about this one. Long pass in the corner. Down the ball. Brittany Justice. Ball on the deck. Lost the ball again. Got it back. And not legally. It's a walk. Down to 4 minutes and 5 seconds left. Rams a solid 10 days before playing more basketball. Opening up the holiday season. You got Reinhardt. Good entry lob. Great pass from Sierra Cook, but a foul called, and Kylie Meadows goes to the line for a pair. Stopping the clock at 3:50.
Checking in for the Bears, number 20, Chelsea Little.
Kylie Meadows hits the first. And the second. Down to a 27-point game with under 4 minutes left to go. Far side, whips a three, good. Michaela Jones. Deficit is back to 30. Sierra Cook, good head fake, spins, shoots, and misses in airball fashion. Stays with the Rams, though, after a deflection off for the Golden Bears. And it's good, two-pointer. So Curtis adds another bucket. Like we said, has cobbled together a decent game. Curtis in double figures with 14. Make it actually 16, but another three falling for Emily Witt. 2 minutes, 30 seconds, counted with a foul. And Sutherland with the and one with 2:34 left. Free throw good for Sutherland. Leads the old-fashioned three-point play. Dominant showing for West Virginia Tech. I was finding a few good buckets here in the fourth quarter, but also for the Bears, they have not let up. I mean, the energy has been there the entire time. Trying to go inside and out. They were just playing quicker basketball. The Rams go back to the zone defense. But off her own foot. Jones picks it back up. 9 on the shot clock. Here's Witt. Just hit a 3 the last time out. Barrio. Taylor for 3. Back iron. As with the back. And it's rebounded again. Witt at the midcourt. Little. Barrio for 3. Rolls out. Rebound Sutherland. Also, time to tell you, by the way, we found out the reason why West Virginia Tech took a 1-0 lead to start out. Now, Curtis for 3, count them all. The Rams' right basket does not have a light in it that lights up for the buzzer. And because of that, one of the officials has deemed it, well, just a violation for Bluefield. So because of that, West Virginia Tech gets a free foul shot before the game. I want to put 22 seconds on the shot clock. And a 30-second timeout called by the Bears with a minute and some change left to go. Minute 28 left to go in the game. A commanding lead for West Virginia Tech and a great showing by the Bears today. Here's a 3 and a Witt. Wow. Tickles the twine. 79-51. Curtis in the wing. Poole gets fouled. They keep it on the floor.
Foul called on Bears number 13, Michaela Jones.
First free throw, no good. Both of them missed. Final minute of basketball left. Comes Witt. Yeah, there's a foul. Do you need to call it? Probably not. But 79-51. Emily Witt. That free throw changes everything. 80-51. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Taylor. And there's a no call there. Curtis to the hoop. No good. Rebounded by Poole. Elbows for space. No good, and a foul. That's the second foul on Bluefield. 38 seconds left to go in the game. West Virginia Tech is still pressing up the floor. I mean, the shot clock is still on. 8-second differential. I'm just passing it right to left here. Running out the clock down to 20 seconds. Witt for 3. Front rim miss. Rebound and roll out to the elbow. Taylor can't bury the bucket. Rebound by Wiley. Here comes Poole, back to 5 seconds. Curtis on the baseline, trying to get a shot at the buzzer. And a foul with 1.5 seconds left to go. Going to the line for a pair. So Curtis with 1.5 seconds left. And just a great day for Neala Curtis offensively. We'll have to see what Coach Mullins says after the game, which will have him on here. And Curtis hits both. And that will be it. West Virginia Tech, a 27-point win on the Rams Digital Sports Network up against Bluefield, beating them for the second time this season. We'll take a break here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Corey Mullins going to join the broadcast in just a moment. Final score in this one, 80-53 here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Standing by here with the head coach, Corey Mullins, and coach, obviously a tough loss. And West Virginia Tech just seemed like they were just shooting lights out today.
Yeah, Tech is a really good team. I think they were coming in today 2-3 on the season, but those 3 losses have been against really good competition: Campbellsville, Pikeville, and Marion University. So Coach has done a great job of preparing her team and playing some really tough competition, and give them credit. They were shooting, I think, 27% from the 3 coming in, hit 10 of 17. So, shooting covers a multitude of sins, and they enjoyed a really good offensive performance tonight. So.
And it seemed kind of uncharacteristic for you guys on the offensive end because you guys were still getting the looks that you wanted sometimes in those first half. Just the threes didn't seem to go. Was there anything you said to them in the first couple of timeouts that you took?
Yeah, I mean, the first couple of timeouts I took were really about just our effort on the defensive end. We knew that giving up offensive rebounds is not the way to win a game, and that's something that we've kind of battled with here in our losing streak as we've lost, 3 straight now. Is we're not giving the extra effort. I think we're maybe assuming that if we do well enough before the shot goes up that, the ball should come to us. And it's just not the case. It's, they had 50 rebounds. I don't know how many of those were offensive. But when we talked a little bit after that Milligan game, it's just about competing. I mean, we got some talent. We just We haven't found that that desire to compete and do the little extra things. You see people from Tech, players from Tech, obviously taking charges. You're running after loose balls here that they probably have no shot at getting, and there's really no reward, but they're still hustling and getting after that loose ball. And so we need to take some cues from them and have some players step up and do some of that stuff for us as well.
Well, a tough game from everybody all around today. Niala Curtis still stood out, though, 21 points leading the Rams offensively. What'd you like out of her today?
Well, obviously it was great for her to really step up, especially in the second half. I'm not exactly sure how many she had at halftime because I didn't see the stats, but I challenged her a little bit before half to compete and give her best. She's somebody I think that can be a separator for us with our team, and she does so many things athletically, and she's got some skill. And so, I really want her to buy in and compete and give everything that she's got, and really happy that it worked out in the second half for her to hit a couple big threes, get to the free throw line, and we just need to get that more consistent effort and competition from her, and she'll be a nice player in our conference.
Well, Coach, good luck for the rest of these next 10 days. You got a decent break before you play Reinhardt. Tough one tonight. Final score here in Bluefield. Rams drop this one 80-53. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Bailey. Appreciate it.
Take it easy, Rams fans. Going to be back here on Thursday, December 10th, as the Rams take on Reinhardt.